All right, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Dice Time. I'm Paul,
And I'm Natalie.
and we are back with another episode of our Marvel United campaign. I am playing as Doctor Strange today. Natalie, who are you playing as?
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch. Yeah, so we're going against Dormammu, and Doctor Strange is the character that's chained to him, so I have to play with Doctor Strange in this. So, um, Dormammu has some interesting rules. We'll go ahead and get right into his like special setups and all that. So we have Dormammu here. His special setup is actually for two players, remove two random ritual master plan cards. He has four of them that look just like this, except for um, two of them have civilians on them, two of them have thugs on them. So we remove two random ones, happen to be one of each there. Um, and you'll kind of see why this is here. We're going to flip this over. So that's a special setup. So Dormammu doesn't have any health. Yeah, surprising, right? Um, so Dormammu has some special stuff here. So he can never be damaged. However, he is defeated after the last master plan card is resolved. So as soon as we get through all of the master plan cards and we resolve all of their effects, if we haven't lost, we win. He's defeated.
Okay.
So with that, with two players, we remove two cards from that deck. So he really only has 10. So that's good. The rest of his special rules are when two missions are completed, you remove the top card of the master plan deck from the game. So we get once we complete two missions, we don't have to complete any, but once we do complete two, we get to remove one of the 10 cards from the game, which is good. Yeah. So when a hero is KO'd, he doesn't activate his BAM again. Instead, you advance the ritual track by the number of heroes. The ritual track is that track at the bottom. It goes to 20. So every time a hero dies, we have to add 2 to that track. So his BAM is you deal 2 damage to each hero in Dormammu's location. Pretty simple. It just does 2 damage to each of us. And then the overflow is if you'd ever have to add a civilian or a thug and they can't be added to a location, you increase the ritual track by 1 for each token that you couldn't add. So, and we lose if this villainous plot, the ritual track ever goes to 20. So really, this is all about just making sure that the locations don't overflow as much as possible. And I mean, trying to stay alive as normal, but those are kind of the two different things that are going to keep him from winning. So here are his threats. He has 3 different threats, 2 of each. So one is just heroes. It's called elemental control. Heroes that take damage in this location take 1 extra damage. So just kill us right away if he does a BAM against us. So that's not great. Next one is called the Dark Dimension. So each thug in this location requires 2 damage to be defeated instead of 1. There's 2 of those. Yeah, you get the theme here. And the last one is Banishment. Each civilian in this location requires 1 extra star to be rescued. So, yeah, it's all. So we're trying to keep the thugs and civilians like low at these locations, but he's doing everything to slow that down.
If we lose against him, will your character still be available to play against him?
So my understanding of how it works is when you have a chain character like that, if we were to lose, the chain character still stays there. They're kind of like stuck fighting this person over and over until you get them out. But the other character would be lost. That's my understanding of it. My hope is that we don't have that problem. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to deal these out really quick. So we have at the top here is the Dark Dimension. That's the thugs take 1 extra. That one is the Banishment. The civilians take 1 extra. This is we take extra damage. That's the civilians are harder to rescue. This one is the thugs are harder to defeat. And this one is we take more damage if we're there. So let's go ahead and we'll start us off here and see where Dormammu starts right up at the top here. is where Dormammu starts. We start on the far end over here. And we will go ahead, no health, so we don't need any of these dice here. So we will go ahead and get things kicked off. Let's draw our cards here. I got to move in a star, a punch, and then a dimensional portal. One of my specials here is Doctor Strange. It's a wild on the bottom, but it lets me move to any location, which could be really good if we have some that are.
Okay, all my cards are very pretty. Chaos magic.
Chaos magic.
Another hero can swap one card from their hand with one of their face-up cards in the storyline. It has a wild at the bottom.
Okay.
2 moves, and then is Sonic or something?
Sonic Energy Blast. It does 3 punches against a single enemy in an adjacent location, but it has no symbols on the bottom, so that's rough. Your cards were not the greatest to get us started, so we'll see how we get on here. Alright, so we'll start off, as always, with Dormammu. Oh, well, he's coming straight to us. How convenient. 1, 2, 3. He's in our location. He adds a thug and a civilian to each location. So it fills up these couple. Alright, so who wants to go first, me or you? That was it. No bam. He just moved and added some people.
I'll go.
You're gonna go first?
Yeah.
Alright. See what you get.
Give me something good. A move and a punch.
Okay, well, could be worse, I guess.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna play that.
Yeah, the move and the punch right now.
Move.
You can't punch the guy there.
Oh, yeah. So, punch here.
Okay.
Now where should I move?
Well, that place will take extra damage, but you'll have an extra turn. Gonna come over there. Yeah. Okay. We'll see what I get. I got another one of my special cards, Cloak of Levitation. I can either punch in an adjacent location or move, and it has a wild on the bottom. Okay, you have a move and a punch for me. Oh boy, I don't know that I want to be there. Oh, but you gave me... Okay, so here's what we'll do. Yeah. I'm going to play a move and a star. I have a move and a punch and a move and a star. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move over here. I'm going to punch this guy for you. I'm going to star your location down there. And I'm going to move back over here to where Dormammu's at.
Okay.
I don't know if that's great, but here we are.
Oh, whatever.
You get to draw a card.
Okay. Ooh, double punch.
Yep, not super helpful right now.
But it could be okay. Because we have this one. I could do star, move, punch.
Yeah, you could.
Should I do it?
It's up to you there, kiddo.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay, double punch.
So, start, move, double punch.
Okay. All right. Well, there's the first round. That was not the greatest, but we'll see what we got here. Oh boy. Okay, ritual. He moves 1, 2, 3. Then he adds a thug to each location here. And then the ritual is increase the ritual track by the number of civilians and thugs in Dormammu's location. So there's 2 of them there, so we're going to increase this track to 2. Okay. Think we're okay there. Not the worst. put these out here. You have a double punch for me, so I have a card here. Book of Vishanti. When we search the master plan deck, remove one card from the game, then reshuffle it. Ooh. But I don't know that I want to stay here because I can't do anything with your punches here. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to play the Cloak of Levitation here. And I will I think I will. What happens at Queens when we? Oh, if you have one or two cards, you can draw one. I think what I'm gonna do, just to keep on the track of clearing stuff out, right? I'm gonna use my wild here. I'm gonna use my special ability to either punch an adjacent location or move. So I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna use your double punch and punch that one. Not super effective, but
we got something done.
Clearing out some stuff. All right, back to you. Moving a star. Okay, and you have a wild for me.
Move star.
Yeah, that one doesn't seem bad to play.
Move. Start.
Okay, gotta complete that one. That threat.
Now we're gonna start. Wild.
And wild to rescue a civilian. Okay.
And if I get damaged, I don't get damaged again.
Yeah, not 3 damage in that location.
Excellent.
That's a good one to get rid of. All right, then we'll see what I get. Oh, I got another special for Doctor Strange. Orb of Agamotto. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, the top card of the Master Plan deck is revealed. The downside is it doesn't have anything at the bottom. So, what I think I'm going to do, since I have a place for a bunch of stars here, where I'm at, I think I'm going to go ahead and play this. The Book of Vishanti. I have 2 stars and a move. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do 1 star here. I'm going to do 1 star on this threat. I have a move, but I don't know that I want to do anything with it. But I get to search the deck, remove a card from it, and let's see. Nothing's really too bad. Him moving 0 is not great. So that one might be it. Him moving 1 is not bad. There's a couple of 2s. That would hit you. That could hurt. But you putting 2 cards on the bottom would be the worst.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's one bam with 4. Or there's a ritual. I think him staying still is the one that seems. We're moving 5.
It's fine if I get hit because I have this fancy thing right here.
Or the ritual. What does the ritual do? 3, 1, 2, 3. No, that'll be fine. I'm gonna take out the 0.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out the move 0 with the bam.
Cool.
Then I shuffle this back up. And put it back. And then we'll see what he does here. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Right. Well, it's the ritual. Could have been worse, but 1, 2, 3. Then he adds 1 civilian to each of the locations. And then he does the ritual, which is add 1 to this track for every thug or civilian in his location. That's 2. All right. Not bad. You have a star from me.
Okay. And the card drawn.
Oh boy.
Busy.
Sonic Energy Field. Cancel the first damage each hero would suffer from the effects of the next Master Plan card, but it has nothing on the bottom again. I mean, you could do your one card, your far one that lets me get a card back from the storyline. Yeah. I could take that card back that I just played to discard another card.
Yes, please.
But we'll save that ability for after you use the symbols. You have a wild and a star.
Wild star. Just take these out?
Yeah, I think that's good. Just take 2 civilians out.
What?
Again, keeping the places low is not a bad idea. Okay, then another hero can swap one card from their hand with one card, one of their face-up cards in the storyline. So I'm going to put this one down, which is the Orb of Agamotto. As long as this card is face-up in the storyline, the top card of the Master Plan deck is revealed. So we know what he's doing now, which is really good. So he's going to move 2 and bam here, where this is kind of full. So it'd be great if I could figure out how to maybe get rid of that, but we'll see. Well, and here's the thing. I might just go ahead and get rid of it anyway. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to go ahead and play that.
One that you just got?
Yeah, that I just got.
Okay.
So I may search the Master Plan deck, remove one card from the game, and then reshuffle the deck. I think I'm going to remove that one that's on top. And moving 2 and doing a bam is probably about the worst for us. How many, I don't know that early matters, thugs or civilians. We have quite a few of each out. Let's get rid of the civilians. No, let's get rid of the third one. Just in case he gets it again. Alright. Shuffle this up. Now that I removed the card, put it back, and then flip a card up. Alright, he's moving 4 with a bam now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll land here and do his bam. You see where he's going to land?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's your turn.
Yay.
Oh wait, no, sorry. I need to do my things. Which I will spend my wild and star. Gotta actually do my stuff here. There, and I will end my turn there, so I can search my deck for one card, set it aside, shuffle your deck, and put that card on top. So I am gonna go ahead. I think I'm just gonna play or put my double wild on top. Seems like a good card to have, right? Alright, shuffle my deck up, put my double wild on top. Your turn.
Okay.
You drew a single move. Oh my gosh. Well, you have a star from me, and then you have a single move from you. Or, well, or a double move, or a triple punch to one target, or your thing that prevents damage. But we already kind of know where he's going.
Do I just play my wild? Or not my wild,
your move?
My move?
Sure.
Okay.
Star there. Do you want to move or no?
Where is he going?
He's going over here.
Right there, so I don't want to go there.
No, you do not want to be in that spot. You can move or you can stay there because he's going to put stuff out in your location.
Okay, I'm going to stay here.
Yeah, I don't know that it really matters either way too much, but we'll put his card out there. We know what's happening. He's going here. Alright, so he's moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's doing 2 thugs in each location. Which we finally have an overflow that's happening. Because he'd have to put 2 here, he can only put 1, which means he increases the track by 1 there. Alright, and then it is back to me. And I have a single move from you. I'm drawing my double wilds. I feel like I could probably... Oh, I forgot to put this 3rd threat on here. I feel like I could probably just go with my double wilds, huh?
Yeah. Good.
I'll just do that. I'll move over here with your single move. I'm just going to go ahead and put the double wilds as here, because I really don't want to take extra damage. Well, actually don't need to worry about that. Maybe I'll just do this instead. I will, before I move, I'll rescue civilian, then I'll come over here and defeat a thug. Just clear some stuff out, because we're doing okay. And we know what he's doing. He's not going to bam on me, so.
1.
Your turn.
Okay.
You got double wilds. And?
Move punch.
A move and a punch.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad.
No, you could clear out a lot of stuff.
Ooh. Or I could do this one just.
That's triple punch against 1 target.
Oh. I thought that was. Okay. That's not gonna be used.
Yeah, probably not going to be one you're going to want to play.
Okay.
Unless you have to.
Yeah.
Move and a punch, and then you have a double wild from me. Remember, he's moving 1 space, and then he's going to bam, and he's also going to put 2 at each of these locations. So location you're in doesn't need a whole lot of help.
Move.
But
My punch. And then your double wild. 1 wild. 2 wilds. We got 1 done. Yay.
Yep. Which means he goes now after your turn, which is,
okay.
I think it's fine.
It'll be fine.
So he is going to
overflowing.
He's going to move 1, do his bam, and then he's putting 2 civilians on each of these locations. So there's 2 there, there's 2 in your location, and there would be 2 in this location, but there's only 1 spot, so he's going to increase that track by 1 again. So we're at 6 of 20. No bam or anything. We'll see what he's doing next. He's moving 1 and doing bam again. Okay, so I have a move and a punch from you. And let's see what I got here. I have a single wild. He's gonna move 1 and he's gonna add 2. I have a move and a punch from you. Also could do that takes extra stars. I don't know that I want to do. I don't want to be in this location. I'm gonna bam at. All right. Well, I don't know if this is right or not, but use a dimensional portal so that lets me move to any location. Then I have a wild, and then you're moving punch. I'm gonna punch here. No, I won't punch in that location. I don't think I need to. I think I'm gonna move first. I'm gonna move to any location, which will be here. I'm gonna throw a star down with my wild there, because that one's full of civilians that we can't really do anything with. I'm gonna use your move to come over here. I'm gonna punch one of these thugs and get rid of that one to open that spot up. So then it's your turn.
My turn, yay. I draw a drew a double star.
Okay, double star, and you have a wild for me.
I think I'm gonna play that. Double star wild. Should I do these stars?
Well, you can't. These cost 2 apiece,
yeah.
so.
Well, that's sad.
You just clear the threat.
Not anymore.
Yeah. I think that's good. Clear the threat.
So close.
Yep, he's gonna move here on his turn. Well, I should move the cards here first. So he moves 1 space, does a bam. He adds 2 thugs to each location. He can't add to the location he's currently in because it's full, so we add 2 more for that. So we're at 8. And then we're at a spot where you gave me double stars. All right, so I'm going to draw a card. Oh man, I have double stars as well. Oh, and we should see where he's going. He's going to move 2 and bam. Which this location and that location are going to get hit. So, okay. I'll try to... Well, here, we're going to do this. We're going to do move and star, and then you have 2 stars. So I am going to clear a star from this location. And then I'm going to move over here and double star this one to clear the last threat out. Which when 2 missions have been completed, which it has right now, remove the top card of the master plan deck from the game. Gone. Oh, we're on the last card. And the last card is move 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he will bam. And then put 2 in each location. But I think we should be okay.
Okay.
And my turn there, I get a punch token. Not that that's really going to do anything for me, but your turn.
Okay. I'm drawing a wild.
Yeah, I'm going to use that wild.
Why not?
Guess so. You have a move and a star from me, and then you have a wild from you. And he is moving 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's going to put 2 out in each location. So, clearing out some stuff. Star there, which lets us all draw a card.
Yay!
Because we can play the last one.
That's fun. I got a double wild. The last card.
And then you have a move and a wild left.
I want to go over here, but then I might... Wait, does he do damage on his bams?
Yeah, he does too, but...
It'll be fine. It's
Yeah.
only half of it.
Yep.
Okay. And it won't even matter.
Nope.
But he be
gone. Yep, and then this will be his last card, so as long as we don't lose on this turn, which I don't think we will, we'll get him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he puts a thug and a civilian out in his location. This location, which overflows 2 more. And then this location as well, which I ran out of tokens. But it's, here you go. It's okay. It's okay. And then you have to take 2 damage from your bam, but you have 4 cards in your hand. You just take 2 of those, put them on the bottom of your deck.
I don't have a deck.
And that's it, because he can't be damaged, but if he's defeated after his last master plan card is resolved. So that's it. He was resolved, and he's done. We outlasted him.
Yay!
Well, there we have it. That was Dormammu. Kind of interesting. I understand why Doctor Strange is like linked to him, but I also feel like Doctor Strange is very strong against him being able to remove another one of his cards, for sure. So it was interesting. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in with us and joining us. We will definitely be back next week with some more. And in the meantime, I'm Paul.
And I'm Natalie.
And I hope everyone has a good evening.